Good day, viewers. I believe you are doing well. I'm happy to be before you again this evening. My name remains Abiori Daniel, and I'm your host on Destiny Matters. By the grace of God, last week we looked at the battleground of destiny, why you cannot just afford to sit down and just think things will play out on Destiny Matters. No, it's more of a battle between the spiritual world and the fulfillment of your destiny here in the physical world. By the grace of God, today again we're moving further and pressing deeper on how we engage destiny matters, from the perspective of the battleground. I want to tell you this evening, that one of the ways you engage destiny matters as a battleground is through prayers. The Bible says that men ought to pray and not to cease. Inasmuch as you are captured in the context of a man, I mean both man and human, gender and human being collectively. If you don't pray, then fulfilling destiny will be difficult if you won't be a pray. I say it again, fulfilling destiny will be difficult if you will not be a pray. Now, the Bible makes mention of a man called Jabez. His name means sorrow or pain in the book of 1 Chronicles chapter 4, verse 7. This man had a bad name. It's as though his destiny has been rewritten by the name given to him, and so he was meant to have a very bad kind of life. But this man looked up to God and he prayed. In fact, the Bible records it as the prayer of Jabez. Though his name meant curse, meant pain, sorrow, but this man cried to God and he said, Lord, bless me, enlarge my cause. And the Lord heard this prayer. He did not allow what has been written concerning his life by the name the mother gave to him to define his destiny ultimately. He cried to God, the source of all destiny, and it was changed. Another person again is the man Jacob. The Bible records in Genesis chapter 32 from verse 22 to 31 about this man named Jacob. Of course, know what that means, supplanter. He wrestled with an angel of the Lord until he had victory, and then his name was changed from Jacob to Israel. You can imagine, from being a supplanter to being a chosen of God, and that was how his destiny was altered for the better, and it was fulfilled. That wrestling with an angel there is what we do whenever we engage God in prayers. I tell you, if you and I will fulfill destiny, we cannot do that leaving prayer out of it. Prayer is necessary. God bless you.